What's wrong with what I say metal?
Metal. Yeah, I think you put another syllable
I'm
in
saying
there.
the same thing you fuckers are saying.
Metal bumper.
Yeah, we're live. See, behind the scenes, guys, welcome in everybody to the live show. You have Green Frog RC, Big Head RC, Kurt's RC, Guru's RC, Trail Crooners, and AC Froggies. But before we go any further, behind the scenes, these motherfuckers were messing with me for saying metal, even though I'm saying metal the same way they say metal, but they're all just crazy because they think I'm saying it different. I'm saying metal the same way you say metal.
There's a D in there somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. It's the exact same way you guys say metal. I say metal. Okay, I'll say steel from now on. How's with that?
I say mental.
Yeah, mental.
Can we change the name of Kurt's channel? It's not Kurt's RC, it's Curbs RC.
Yeah, I know. I seen that today. I was laughing. Curbs. Curbs RC in the house. So let's see who we have in the house. Anyway, we'll say hello to everybody first. Fred Williams, welcome in. Curtis D, Raymond E, Curbs RC, Kevin Gibbs, welcome in. Woodsley RC, Thompson's RC. Who else? Come on, Mr. Legend, Mr. Kevin Gibbs in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Yep, I can't see the chat, guys, so if you're saying anything to me, I'm sorry.
See what's up, everybody. Turn your phone sideways, AC.
I can't right now.
Oh, I was gonna say because then you don't have them like cinema lines, you know. It's like.
Oh no, that's what you. Well, you see the curtain behind me too.
Yeah.
I know, but right now I can't.
No worries. No worries. So what's everybody working on?
My FCX4.
Keegan's doing the smart thing and reading the instruction manual before he builds. On like me, read it as you build. Just turn the page and build as you go. And that's why we build it twice, but we do it nice. So.
Guru is making his scale garage.
Nice, Guru's garage coming along. Sweet.
I keep forgetting I got that back.
Komodo apart.
Turn the Komodo apart. Nice, nice. Did you get my freaking dually in the mail yet?
Not yet. I've been working late this week and getting home and going right to sleep. I'm hoping to get it out either tomorrow or Monday.
Sometime would be nice, you know.
Hey, you shut up, Kirby.
Raymond E said he's starting a 6x6 build. Sweet. That'll be awesome. Mike 32. Rehab nurse wanted me to type using more than one finger. That's how I've always typed. Totally, Kevin Gibbs. I understand that. I'm the exact same way myself. So
chopsticks.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
I use the home run.
And the worst about me, I can't use freaking talk to text a lot of the time. Because if I use talk to text, you want to see half of the stuff she comes up with. I'm like,
you say met. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, because I'm even like, where did she even come up with this stuff? It's like, it's just like complete gobbledygook. Like,
hey, I get the same thing, and I don't have an accent like you do, so it's not just you.
I have no idea what he said.
What's a good Defender 6x6 body? The one I have with the chassis length, you have to be right for it. Radioactive scale, I can give, but that's it. Welcome in, radioactive. Like their unboxing, that thing actually is awesome in person. So
radioactive while he's getting that. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the weight of this thing. So you want there's a good Defender 6x6 body.
That is a good looking piece.
That's
Going on, church.
Everything opens in that, all the doors, everything. Like back doors, front doors, even these doors open. So that's a good 6x6 Defender body. That's by Team Rafi. Even the back gate opens too. You can open the back gates. So everything's fully functional. That thing is. Oh my god, the weight of it though is ridiculous. You know, I still haven't even had a chance to run that thing. Isn't that crazy?
Haven't driven it and it's been in a wreck already.
I know. I mean, the one day I went to go drive it, I smashed
No
my
floor
car.
there.
I completely wrecked my car the one day I went to drive it. And then I just like what was that, like 2 weeks ago? Was that the Phoenix at Keegan done? It was like that was the first time I had a controller in my hand since USTE. And the last time. So I haven't had another controller in my hand. And then this week's Mother's Day, so I'll definitely not be doing anything this weekend. Because I'm working tomorrow, and then Sunday's Mother's Day, so maybe I could sneak the wife wants to go into the city. Maybe I could sneak a crawler into the back of the car and then just pull it out when we're walking around the city. Be like, hey. Just want to come along and say hello.
We're getting a new 24 scale large crawling course at the shop. Excuse me. So wife already said we can go out to that and check it out. So if I'm getting my rig all finished up.
So when Guru comes back, Kevin Gibbs, I'll ask him the question. So Guru, Kevin Gibbs wanted to know, did you get a floor lift yet for your garage?
Nope. No floor lift.
RC said, can't wait to see your RC garage once it's finished. Are you building it for 10 scale trucks?
Yes.
Yes, he is. XJ, what's up there, your buddy? The 66 would make a good fifth wheel trailer hauler. Totally agree, Kevin Gibbs. Can't wait to see the Defender 66 to recover all those Jeeps. Absolutely, Woodsley. Hope you're doing well, bud. So glad you're on here right now. That's going out to Mr. Kevin Gibbs.
Yep.
So I haven't turned my big lights on yet. I'll turn them on in a minute because I do want their opinions. I know on Instagram, Keegan just replied and said yellow. So I just do want everybody's opinion for a minute. So let me turn that on.
When did you post something on Instagram about lights?
Huh?
When did you post something about lights on Instagram?
Because I want the opinion, and that's what I'm going to ask you people here now too. So.
No, when did you post it on Instagram?
Oh, like 10 minutes ago, maybe.
Oh, I just got home not long before I came on here, so I haven't been on there. Doug, sorry about that.
That should be the first thing you look at.
Right, let me just turn this light out a minute because I do want their opinion. So, let's see. Put the lens cover in.
Yep.
Let's just see him.
Hey, your blinkers on.
I know that's what I want their opinion. So,
And that's louder than a real car.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
so do you think the yellow color? Let me see. Hold on.
Hang on.
This is so hard to do in the dark.
Should be yellow in the front and red in the back.
So the orange
No,
color.
not on those trucks.
Hang on. The yellow light or the orange light?
Yellow. It's supposed to be yellow for a tow truck because it's supposed to be visible for a lot longer of a distance than the amber or the orange.
Yeah, it's hard to see, and it's hard to see because there's still a lot of light here. So you see it on the
The
Instagram.
one on that side looks brighter.
The yellow one's brighter.
Yeah, the yellow one's a lot brighter, like so. The yellow
Yeah, I
one's
would go
definitely
with
a lot brighter.
I would go with the brighter one because they look like the same color from here.
Yeah. You see the difference on them on the Instagram post, like it's hard to see. It's hard to see.
Is that a relay making that noise? Does it have a relay in
It's
there?
the sound
It's
kit.
in the sound kit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's usually not that loud because you usually have the motor sound going as well.
Yeah, well, you normally have the
Body on through.
Yeah, body.
no, you normally have the. Let me see. You normally have the motor going.
Too.
Fred. Fred said he's building a 32 Dodge panel van. That's
Come on.
awesome.
Yeah. Kagan.
Fred's got some nice builds.
That's the same kit I sent you. That's the same kit I sent you, AC.
Yeah, and I thank you again for that. That blew me away when I got that.
No worries.
Yeah, I told Sean that you said thanks for it.
Yeah, I figured you like it. Let me turn my big lights on now.
Yeah. I'm putting it on the Aeromax.
Nice.
I just got to get, and I keep forgetting to do it. I got to go get a working red paint marker.
I just kicked over one of my new builds.
Oh, good job. So I've got to get a red paint marker so I can mark on the connector which side is the positive, because I got to pull the wires out to run them through where I need them to go.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm building a one-of-a-kind 32 Dodge panel van. Awesome, Fred Williams. Mostly hand built. I did see some photos of it. Does look pretty damn cool, man. Killer body stuff, Fred. Hey, something. It's still a big head. Hey, big head. What Brett said, 100%. At the bar right now, so I'll be in the chat. Awesome.
Oh, that's got to be Tony.
Yep.
So
that's it. So that's the last thing I gotta do with this thing now. Just put I just gotta put all the lights up around the sides of it. So I figured out how to do it now. That's some of the hardest part, like figuring out how, because friggin' to me and that's stupid. Like the connections to put the body in, you have to actually screw where the freaking light is. So in the center of that is what actually screws and attaches to the body.
Yeah.
And then you put your light lens on. So it was never really designed to have lights in it, which is stupid and weird. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why they thought people were going to buy these wrecker trucks and now not put freaking lights down around them.
Right.
It's stupid. Like, so they did figure out that there's enough room there. Like you can see underneath, I don't know, it's hard to see in the camera, but you see underneath the light pocket right now. I drilled a little, like, so you can do a little 3 mil. It has enough room for a 3 millimeter hole.
Oh,
So the light will come up underneath the bottom.
yeah. And if
It'll
you
come
need
up through the bottom now, and then you can still screw the body on with a body
Yeah.
panel.
if you need to, you can take one of those chrome pens and paint the inside of it to get it to reflect more.
You're gonna use like shoe glue or something to stick the lenses in? I think they say rubber cement in the new directions.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the lens is actually the lens is actually screw on.
Oh, okay.
After you screw the body on, then the lens has its own little tiny screws, so they'll screw in there too.
Okay.
So
What's up, Joe?
there's like down, like if you put this side together alone, there's like, so you put that together alone, that'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have the tail light. So it's like 7 or 8 lights alone on the side.
Nice.
Like, so we'll have all of them all hooked up, coming down around like this.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
cool.
Little
Mhm.
dots of shoe glue to keep the wires in place.
What's that?
Little dots of shoe glue to keep the wires in place.
Yeah, that's it. I just hope, like, I've been experimenting, so I hope one will be enough to run like 7 or 8 lights off it, you know?
Oh, I've done it before. I've run the cab lights between 5 to 8 of them on one deal, so you should be fine.
Okay.
3
Yeah.
millimeter.
Yeah, just make sure they've got the resistor in line.
Well, one end, yeah, they all have resistors on them, like every one of them.
You're good to go.
Yeah. But I'm trying not even to cut them. I'm trying to just strip the wire and then
Yeah.
just wrap them around each other, and then I'll just liquid tape them.
Dwayne from Radioactive Scale RC asks how you're doing, AZ. How you're getting along.
I'm doing.
Joe Gordon said, Mr. Gibbs, great to see you, my brother. Hope all is well. Thanks, Joe. I'm doing okay. Thompson, Big, Woodley.
So,
Yeah, radioactive scale. I was talking to the guys at the shop where I work part-time about your sand ladders, and once you get moved and situated, they may be interested in doing some for the shop.
Cool stuff.
Is that easy turn and burn where you were?
Yep, that new shop is so much nicer than the other place. It's so much bigger. I was gonna do a video today because I went down there and I got to talking and they asked me to help out because they were hammered and there was customers asking questions. So I got busy and didn't get to film anything. So hopefully Sunday, when I go out for the 24 scale crawling course, I'll go out and film that and do a quick shot of the store itself.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, at
Brandon
least the
Tillman
light is
walking
inside when
in.
it's hot outside here. It was 100 degrees here today.
Mm.
Whatever.
Hey, Sean, the king of the castle is a rain or shine event. I pre-registered. When is that big hit? Because tomorrow I gotta work because I have a TCO inspection Monday. So I gotta make sure everything's ready for the inspection. And then Sunday's Mother's Day, so there's no chance doing anything that day.
King of the Castle is probably on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Sean, are you still thinking about making it down for Beat the Creek next week?
Yeah, hang on, guys. Give me a second. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Trouble is in the background. I can say that because my wife's not here. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, back again.
Out of
Back
trouble now?
again. What's that way? Oh, crap. The triple I never seen you coming in. Back wall of my scale garage is almost done. Need to stain it and then do upright post. Cool. Something I never really done is a scale garage. I have plenty of room for it. I should actually do one.
Yeah, in the same way. I'm actually thinking next week we got to go out to Glendale and up in Old Town. There's a doll store. They do dolls and he's got other collectibles and stuff like that. But a lot of the dollhouse stuff is all 1/12 and 1/14 scale. So all that would work perfect to make a garage floor and set up for my semi trucks.
Yeah, I actually have freaking wood panels and everything sitting around there somewhere.
Yeah.
That were
they
all
got a
for a
whole-
dollhouse too.
They got a whole wall set up that looks like concrete, and polished concrete floor. They've got the checkered board. So I'm gonna get
Yeah.
something set up on my shelves just for fun.
Something to do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I might have a job tomorrow. When I was at the shop, guy came in with a slash 2-wheel drive, wants it converted over to LCG, and tonight starts a race series and he wants it for tomorrow night. And everyone else there has been hammered. So I might be called in to go grab the thing and build it up real quick, and Ed'll pick it up on the way to the race because it's in between the shop and my house is between the shop and the race place.
Yeah, Kevin Gibbs, that would be freaking cool. Kevin Gibbs said you need to make a scale. You need to make a scale truck garage.
Yeah.
Oh, scale truck shop would be cool as shit.
Yeah, put like a freaking truck wash, like a truck wash and stuff in it. That would be freaking awesome.
Oh. And I've got to do that on another section. Ooh, that's like Kevin, you're giving me ideas again. That's dangerous.
Got the hamster wheel running.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's why it's good to have the legend back. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'll be able to use them little holders. So I'll probably have to glue all these lights in.
Yeah, just use a little bit of shoe goo.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have enough room to do all the little holders for the lights.
Yeah.
Them little plastic freaking things over there. Ah! And there's a bag of them all over my fucking floor right now.
I was just gonna say, don't drop them.
Murphy's fucking.
I heard that drop, man.
I did too.
That's brutal.
Could be worse, Sean.
Everywhere. They're
Yeah, it could be
fucking
worse.
everywhere.
Could be SCX-24 screws.
Yeah, I know, totally.
It could have been me. That's what Sean would say. Could have been worse. Could have been me.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I did find a fucking hinge that I lost a while ago, though.
Oh,
Lost.
bad.
Raymond E, that 6x6 chassis is actually a Team Rafi chassis as well. Boom Racing made it for Team Rafi. So the Boom Racing / Team Rafi 6x6 chassis.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna hop out of here right now. One, it's getting dark in here. Two, I gotta go do a couple things. I'll try to pop back in the chat and maybe jump back in here. Who knows?
No problem.
Brett.
Brett.
All right, Brett.
Take care, Brett.
See you guys later.
Have a good night.
JT, have a good one.
You too.
I think that's them all until I go to walk somewhere and stand in one. Right.
Right, and plant it in your foot.
Yeah. I gotta clear this desk off again, man. There's so much stuff. Like I have all this stuff to unbox and do videos off shit. Like this is all the like the Nitro Hobbies V2 motor. It's their new oversized V2 motor. This is their new brushless ESC, new 80 amp ESC. Yeah, that now too. Like so, just so much stuff sitting on this freaking desk. Oh crap! I forgot I actually bought them for my bomber set of metal drive shafts. I actually put them on. I might take the bomber down to the creek for a bit of fun as well. All right. That's hopefully if all goes well. If my inspection goes well on Monday, then I'll get the weekend. If it doesn't go well, then there's no chance I'll be going like so. RC life is extreme. Play with RCs and break and fix them. All the different types of custom parts and accessories out there to buy. Building crawler courses, garages, shops. It's endless. It totally is. As somebody once said, the only way to become a millionaire in this RC hobby is enter as a billionaire. Oh. Hey, Voodoo, welcome.
What's
I
up,
haven't
Daniel?
seen one Gibbs, but would like look sick. What was that, Keegan?
Not Dennis was just saying hi to Daniel.
Oh, well, what instruction manual is that they're reading anyway, Keegan?
Grand Hauler. I think
Oh,
I might do
Grand
that
Hauler.
next. Yeah.
Oh, you're building another one, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'll build. Well, the first one was King Hauler.
Oh, King, and then now that's the Grand. Nice. Nice. I will say, after I finish this tow truck, the other, like the Mercedes Actros that I have sitting under there, should be easy to do after this. This fucking thing, the amount of crap I went into this. I do actually need to cut the winches, but I need to get the I had to go to the Home Depot, do them little clamps for when you pull the wire through and then you clamp the wires on.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the
clip.
crimp. Yeah, I'll have to pick up just the freaking the cable on them must be like 3 feet long. Like I don't need cable that freaking long. So I think if I cut it, because it's wire, they always get tangled up coming in and out. So I think if I shorten it, then it'll give it a lot more ease, like in there too. Daniel just saying hello to everybody. Ken Gizballs, that's all the best parts. Always something different you can do. So they
Walmart.
got to go, lots of pain. My issues. Raymond E, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, brother.
Hope your pain dissipates.
Do you know what I
Might-
actually need to do? I need to look at a photo of this thing because you know the bottom one over here is a solid, like you put a solid thing in, so I gotta just check and make sure this one's a light before I drill holes in it. Just check and look at a photo of this thing.
You can't find crimps small enough. You might try like necklace supply place. They sell the little crimps for making necklaces out of the cable wire too.
Ah, good idea, Keegan.
Yeah, like Hobby Lobby,
Good idea.
Michaels.
Yeah, even Walmart has them. They have a pretty decent selection of that stuff for necklace stuff. Picked up some silver ones and gunmetal ones, I think. Just double them up if you want them to be really secure.
Yeah, so we have Volvo F it's 16. If it's 16, search.
Looking for the 1-to-1 so you can compare.
No, I'm looking for the actual tomato one a minute. Just I want to make sure before I put a hole in it that it actually a light actually goes there. Because some of them get blank off covers and everything. So that one's this one. Blanked off cover, then I think, and then okay, so the light turns the opposite way in that one. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. One, 2. Okay, yep, it does. Gets a light. It gets a light. I don't want to drill a hole in the wrong freaking one.
Yep, no point in rushing now.
Yeah. Right, so that one. Screws out, so I don't have to go inside of this one. It's getting closer though. I've only had time to work on it all the time. Pretty great, Be done. Friday nights is the only time I get to work on it. Or if I'm on somebody else's chat, which is where I think Tuesday night was the last time I was on. I came into Tank's chat last night, just said hello for a quick few minutes because I was still at work. So popped in, said hello, and then back out again. I was that busy, I didn't even get to torture him with like the robot with a nightbot. Right, perfect. That's them ones. That's them ones go. Then I'll be. This goes here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. do you hear anything more about the release date of the Cross?
No, not yet. I see people over in the UK already have them though.
Yeah.
I've seen probably 6 or 8 different posts already where guys have been doing custom paint on them.
Yeah, it's a bit fucked up us living in the same country as them and can't get them.
They're doing the
I
same
guess-
thing that Axial did.
Well, I guess Cross probably does a lot more business in the UK, probably does it.
Well, they're based out of China, so
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Or at least manufactured there.
But I thought they were based out of Missouri or somewhere.
Might have
no,
an office.
that's the US
Huh?
distribution. That's the US distribution, the one in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just their distribution for the US.
Sean, Buddha's wondering what you're taking to Kentucky.
I'm taking the Phoenix that Keegan done for me. And the Phoenix, the Bronco, I'll take the D90 because I've talked to people doing like a camel run. So I'll take the D90. And then I'll take my Bomber, probably.
So hopefully this Cross will get to you before then and take it with your trailer.
Kevin's thinking the same way I'm
No,
thinking.
sure, I wouldn't have time. It's next weekend. I wouldn't have time to build it and paint it.
Kevin said,
Oh,
Daniel,
you're the dually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Because then you could put the Phoenix or something on the trailer too, you know.
Yep.
See you, Bubbles.
Kevin said Daniel wants to drive the LC70 again.
Yeah, I don't think Beat the Creek's the place for the LC70 though. And you got to pick your rigs for the events too, like you know. In saying that though, I've never been to Beat the Creek, so I don't know. Like, because that LC70 will go wherever the fuck you want a TRX4 to go. That LC70 will go too. It shocks the life out of everybody. If you want me to bring it for you, Daniel, no problem. I'll bring it for you.
I would definitely keep an eye on the weather though, because they're talking about severe thunderstorms
Yeah.
and they run rain or shine.
Well, I'll just go have myself some good old Kentucky bourbon and come on there.
Warm you up.
Yeah. That's it.
Gotta be some moonshine somewhere.
Yeah, get some good old wild turkey or something, you know?
Apple pie moonshine.
Yeah. I know that's one thing I gotta come back with some moonshine. Like I get myself some good moonshine on down there. So. Well, guys, I'm gonna take the dog out for another walk while there's a little sun left. It's second quick. Good luck to all your projects tonight, guys. Bubbles RC, welcome. Where you must be in California then? Oh, did you still have a little sunlight, are you?
He's in,
In Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Oh, Saskatchewan.
Brad says he opened up the hood on his Bronco SCX 10.3.
Who did?
Fred Williamson.
Oh, I got the hood open on my Bronco SX 10, so you know. Yeah, I don't know why. Like Axial missed the mark with that. I don't know why they just didn't fucking do it themselves. Like they put this awesome fucking 3D printed motor. Like I still haven't even got around to painting that yet. They put this awesome fucking motor in there, and then they like don't even paint it themselves.
That's what Kevin Gibbs says. I really don't know why they didn't do it in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Keith is. I was wondering that myself earlier.
I think he had to go for the epidural.
Oh, that was today, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh no, he got his epidural yesterday.
Did he? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
think
today.
Maybe it was today. I forget. No, it was yesterday because he said the doctor had to like wiggle it around to get it in between the discs because they were tight. Sounded yummy. Sounded like
Yeah. a little bit.
Well, it's good to see Kevin back in action.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that's what I actually gotta
Hey,
do
Bill.
too. I gotta take the Phoenix and the Bronco and change them over to be on one controller.
saw people saying hi, Bill, in the chat, and I was looking for you in the chat. Didn't realize you were in here, Bill.
How you doing, Kagan?
Look at that TF2.
Kind of snuck in here with my PFs on the screen.
What's up, Swamper?
How you liking that rusted one, Swampers?
You having separation anxiety yet, Sean?
Yeah, well, that's why I was laughing, because the blue one, what made it easier for me to say goodbye, that's the reason I put it in the Vanquish VS410 box, in the VS410 Pro box, because it wasn't hard to say goodbye to that box. Like, get the fuck out of my house. That made it easier to say goodbye to. Ball gear, what's up? What's up?
Actually, what you traded for it originally.
Uncle Lee.
The Pro's what you traded for it originally.
Yeah. It's hard to say goodbye to that truck, like it really was. But you know what? I know he hasn't, like, he doesn't have a TF2 or anything, so he'll get plenty of good use out of it. So
Yeah, he seemed pretty stoked in his video for sure.
yeah, he'll get good use out of it. That's the only thing wrong with that one screw, like, so. I was just in Sean's backyard a couple of days ago. Yeah, Bulgaria, the next time you're up this way, let me know, man. We'll go. I got plenty of trucks. We'll go crawling.
Maybe he was really in your backyard.
Yeah. He must have been close. He must have been pretty close to New York for that. Like, so. You know, there's plenty of good places in New York to go crawling. Wires for my LED lights.
Make him drive a 24 scale Bulgari.
Yeah.
That's what he gonna
Yeah.
have.
That's
Hold
it.
him down and make him drive it.
I'll sneak the fireworks in with me. We'll sneak them in. We'll blow her up.
Pretty pissed you blow up one of his fancy 24 scales.
Yeah. I will give Paul Gears due, though he does build some awesome looking 124s.
He's been doing too.
Yeah, like the mud bogger he built, that thing is fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah, those tires are wicked.
yeah.
I haven't got an SCX24 yet, but I tell you that pump is sure making me want to get one.
Right? More and more tempted every time somebody has a. I watch somebody
Yeah.
playing with, but
Right, that's soft. You want one?
I say it's like 1 degree every time I watch a whole video about it. So I'm up to like 25 degrees. 25 degrees. I'm getting one. Like 10 years, I'll be really
Yeah.
serious getting one.
I knew I had.
That's a good idea to use those wires for brake lines too, huh?
Yeah, well, I use electric wire, like black and red solid number 12. I use. The reason I use a solid, if you get stranded, the stranded doesn't stay in shape as well.
Yeah.
Like, but if you get the solid you can bend to any shape you want.
Huh.
So that's what I use. Like, if you open the Range Rover body and everything, that's what all the wiring is actually done with, like red wire, black wires, the number 12 wire.
Maybe talking on the axles themselves, running brake lines out onto the axles for scale. Not positive. Jumping from side to side or whatever.
Yeah.
Kevin Gibbs says he used paper clips for his brake lines.
I'm only taking the double cab on the SCX. Oh, fuck, I never even thought of that. Maybe I should take the Maybe I should take the Komodo actually instead of the Bronco.
Big Dom's RC.
Oh, maybe I do that. Maybe I should do that. Now you have me thinking. Should I take the Komodo instead of the Bronco?
You'd have a raffle for which trucks you bring.
Yeah. None of the
Spin the
hobby
wheel.
shops in New York had any 124 parts, so I had to spend my money in Dallas, the Newport News. So, from Nitro Hobbies, they probably have a lot of 124 scale. They do their own, all their own 124 scale wheels in house, 124 scale skid plates, bumpers. They have a lot of 124 scale stuff. So, where's the RC? So take the Komodo. I just have too much time on my hands. Well, they're fried. I bent paper clips to make brake lines. That's a good idea as well. And Dom's RC, and see you coming in there. Welcome, welcome. That flag needs to go over there. That's all that shit.
Wolsty says take the Komodo.
Yeah, I should actually. I never even saw the Komodo until Daniel actually said he's taking his double cab Komodo. And the SX10 too. So maybe I should take the Komodo. I still actually gotta put these. I still gotta put these aerials on.
Ones you got from
Actually,
Tony.
now that I think about it, Tony, did I ever fucking pay you for these?
You guys talked about it one time on a live, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're actually cool. They're the little aerials and they have like skulls on top of them. Have the spring and everything on them. Actually pretty cool. Tony, let me know if I paid you for these. I absolutely cannot remember if I did. Let me know if I didn't. I'll PayPal it.
And no, you didn't pay for them.
Yeah, no, I just picked them up.
There you go.
When I picked them up, I'm like, fuck, did I even pay for these?
I
No,
think you were talking about something about t-shirts at the same time.
just go ahead and send me.
Yeah, I gotta actually get him a shirt. So.
Yeah, he probably would be, Uncle Lee.
UGR, that's the first time I noticed you have that in there, Dennis. UGRC team driver.
Oh, yeah, because we're doing Zoom meetings now with all the team drivers, so I gotta have that on there.
Yeah, Kevin Gibbs. Sean scared them all away. Ball gear, 124 scale mafia. If he drives one of mine, he'll be hooked.
They didn't pay their protection
Yeah.
fee.
I still think he has one in his closet. Definitely Kevin Gibbs. Definitely. If my camera's ever turned around, I'd be embarrassed. All the 24, every single 24 scale that you can think of, every model, make, everything. You could both run your Komodos together.
They're all shelf
Yeah.
queens. That's where all your shelf queens are.
Yeah. Thank you. That was the only reason I had the raffle, because I didn't want shelf queens. So I gotta start. I gotta get this finished because I gotta start because my shelves are looking empty up there. I should build that other. I should build that other rig too before the Cross RC comes.
Mm-hmm.
I have all that Nitro Hobbies, like all that electronics that'll all go in the Cross RC.
Oh, the new one, the kit.
Yeah, I love playing it, like so.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been tinkering on that rusty PF2 already. I've removed all the springs out of the shock. Just dropped it down some, and I put the Grande 2 front shock loops on it.
Oh, okay.
Because the shock bodies they put on them, the stock shocks are just too long.
Yeah, that one's just bone stock, except for the body, like so.
Yeah, but they only allow for, you know, once you remove the springs from the shock, you've only got like a quarter of an inch shock travel.
Yeah.
Because of the bottom out. So I put the longer shock loops on there. A little more droop action.
So they did on the Marlin Crawler too. Use those Grande 2 shock hoops.
Yeah, I've got them on the blue scale too also.
Yeah, I like them. I like my TF2s nice and stiff. Because then they still have perfect flex when you want to go over. They don't outstretch and outflex themselves. I'm going to keep my SX24 RC 4-wheel drive D90 hard body with me for when I go back up Sean's way. That way he'll do it. That's it. The love of the D90. Yeah. The love of the D90. Dennis, how have you been doing in comps? Kevin gives one through.
Yes, sir. I'm back right now.
Tank RC, welcome in.
Okay.
That's what.
So what's the big subject tonight?
Just nothing. There's never a big subject in my mind. It's just banter. Say what you want, do what you want, build what you want, do anything you want.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's what mine is. It's just any bullshit goes. You know? Has any of you heard from Brad at all? No?
No.
It's been live last night.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. It was
It was in the
After hours last night.
after hours last night.
yeah.
Like, they came in the tanks after ours last night, yeah?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we've invited him a couple times now in after hours.
Yeah, he's all right for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah.
What time? What time did he show up?
It was after 12, like 12:30 or something, probably. I remember looking, it was like 12.
Greenstar came up with the idea around about 12:30.
Okay.
He was hanging around in the background, thank you, went to bed.
Yeah, I was just so
Radioactive Scale said the big news is I got my TF2 today.
Yeah.
Did anyone give their opinion on the base comp yet? Mine is
Not gonna happen.
To be determined.
honestly, I have no fucking idea what Axial was thinking with that rig. Like,
Yeah, I'll wait until people that buy it start giving their opinion.
but it's even like for Axial normally do like decent bodies. Like that body just looks awful.
You gotta remember, Axial is not Axial like it used to be.
I know, yeah. That's
That
the problem,
one is-
like, isn't it? Like, you know.
got too
How
many
about the profit?
hands in the pot now with other companies on it, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a price on those yet, but it looks
$389.
like it's just the cheapest way they can make a Kia or a SX 10.3. You know,
They can make that kit into a kit for like $250. That'd be awesome.
No, 'cause what is it? $389?
That's not what I said. If they can make that into a kit for like $250.
Yeah. Yeah, for $250 you won't be like just throw the body away as soon as you get it. Like that body is
The body and the tires away and just come out with the kit and the tranny and all that.
yeah, because the tail like Kevin Gibbs is right. Kevin Gibbs says you mean the Axial Sport. Because
Yeah.
it is a lot like a TRX4
Yeah.
Sport, like, you know.
Exactly
That's
what it looks
uglier.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Yeah, I agree. We'll
No, I
stay
mean,
the axle. I was thinking that too, but maybe the portals are cheaper. But
yeah,
would be.
because they have the portal set up for the SX3 anyway. So, well, although the Bronco came out
Yep.
straight axle, so
Now, one cool thing they did though, you can pull a gear in the transmission and flip it around to a different position, and it'll reverse that transmission so you can run the regular axles on it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
yeah,
Yeah, but you just have to reverse the polarity on the motor. That's all.
yeah.
Option. Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Same difference when you're running the zero advance.
Zero, yeah, there's usually zeroed out.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, radioactive scale on that TF2. I did change the transfer case just and the way the pins come out on the transfer case. So I took the overdrive off. So if you want, you can just change the pins around and put the overdrive back on it. But the overdrive is only really good if you're doing a lot of rock crawling, a lot of stuff like, because it's hard on a motor. So if you're not like, if you're only trailing and stuff like that, and slight rock crawling, I would just leave it off, like, you know.
The massive overdrive too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like that one was like 60% overdrive or something on that one, like crazy. Yes. Yeah, that thing, like put the overdrive in that thing's a freaking animal, like, so it is, but it's just, it's hard on the motor. That's the thing about it. Like, the window stickers, I hate window stickers. I know I'm spicy like silver window stick. Like, who does silver freaking window stickers now? Like, it's like they went into a Chinese factory and said, "Give me the cheapest thing you got. What is it? This is it. Okay, here, we'll take
What do you got?
1,000 of them."
left?
Yeah, like how many of them are going to be like in a recycling plant pretty soon? And people just open their bins and throw them. At least the TRX4 Sport, people were buying the body. Like, at least you could sell that body. There's nobody in their right mind is going to want to buy that fucking body from the Axial. Not. I thought when they released the front photo of it, I thought it was going to be at least a decent Toyota Tacoma or something, like, you know. That's what it sort of had that look about it, like.
I spent half an hour trying to look up headlights, trying to find a truck that looked like it had similar headlights.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I was thinking along the lines of Toyota Tacoma or something. So thanks, Sean. I will keep it as it is. I get used to the rig first. It's my first Leaf rig. Get some learning to do. Leaf life is a great life, radioactive. You'll be hurt, line and sinker after driving that thing. So
Thick creeper tires.
especially that thing's fully NM garage. Like, there's so much NM garage stuff on that. It's like there's no upgrades to do that thing. The axles are already upgraded, the skids are upgraded, the bumpers are upgraded, everything is done on that.
Well, the only thing you didn't put on that was that anti-wrap bar, right?
Yep, the anti-wrap bar is the only thing you could get from NM garage that's not on that thing. Lyle, you cunt, what's up?
Thick creeper tires on it.
You're muted there, Lyle.
I'll do it again. I don't care. What's up, my favorite Irish cunt?
Oh, you go, you stupid cunt. What's up?
I miss you, motherfucker.
As we do.
What's up, Lyle?
If I had a grenade, I'd throw it right at you, just to make you feel like you're at home, boy.
That's it, just to make me feel happy. Make me feel at home.
Yeah,
I need a Leaf truck.
Just beat the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. I'm really happy about that because I want the Toronto Maple Leafs to go out against the Calgary Flames at the end of the thing. I love hockey. I don't give a shit if this is an RC channel. I fucking love that shit. And I love that cunt in the upper left-hand corner.
Mr. Green Frog himself. It's like, yeah, Rangers had a good win last night too. Like,
Oh man, that's tight. I don't know how to feel about the Rangers versus the Penguins. It's really tough.
That's going to be a good series. I think that's going to go to
really
game
good.
7. Like,
one of my favorites is the Minnesota series. I really want Minnesota to do well. I really want that. That's my dark horse. That's my dark horse bet is for Minnesota to come up. But man, Rangers and Penguins, god damn, that's really tight. That's tight.
Yeah, I think that's go. I think that one will go to the game 7. I think.
Absolutely. It's been really good hockey. Boston and Carolina. Boston and Carolina has been brutal. That has been such an entertaining series. I've watched all those games. I watch hockey every night. I love hockey. I know this is an RC thing, but man, I'm a big hockey fan, and man, Carolina and Boston, god damn, that has been brutal. Those guys are kicking the shit out of each other. It's been a great series.
Yeah, the Boston guys always do. Like, so the Bruins is who I
anymore. Where's Lucci? He's right here.
Yeah, the Bruins is who I like. Like, I like the Bruins.
Bruins got a lot of Canadians. Bruins are loaded with Canadian players, and I will cheer for them. They beat Ottawa. They beat Toronto. They beat Anaheim when they went for the Cup on that one. I will cheer for Boston, but until they meet up with the Calgary Flames, and then
that's it. After that, all bets are off.
No, all bets are on, man. All bets are on Calgary.
Yeah. Shocking how heavy it is. She has some weight to her. Yeah, it does. Radioactive, like all the metal, like skid plates, metal bumpers, everything, like really add a lot of weight to it. Like,
plus RC four-wheel drives are heavy to start with.
Earl Moorhead said hockey is that like broom ball on ice.
Spoken like a true American thing type thing when I hear that.
RC84 Films, what's up, everyone? What's up? Well, you need to build some Betty 4x4.
A Zamboni? No.
Zamboni, yeah.
I can build. I could build. It's been done. Like we have designs. We've done this in Calgary before, where we have designs for like a fish pump from a fish tank to do the water out with a sponge properly, and do a proper hockey rink with a Zamboni. But after that, it's done, because you can't do anything after that with an RC to play a hockey game. It's just not right.
Yeah.
So that's why you've seen in the past from Medic's channel, my channel, Rude Boys RC, where we've done like soccer type thing with a ball and a truck just to play games with that. You can't do hockey with an RC. I can't figure out how. If any of you guys know how to do hockey with RC cars, I want to know about it. But we don't know how to get it done.
You could probably do it. Could you do it with drift cars? Put a little stick in the back of a drift car or something? The
drift car is too weak. The drift car is too weak. You got to be a muscle car. You got to be a fantastic 4x4 or something. If you're going to play hockey with a RC car, it's got to be
drift some
like
drift some X Maxes.
Yeah, drift some.
Okay, if you're going to fund it, okay, sure, Hakeem. If you're going to fund it, yeah, we're all in.
Yeah. All of y'all got X Maxes.
Radioactive RC said, "Go Oilers, go."
What, motherfucker? Where? Who?
Radioactive RC said, "Go Oilers, go."
Oh, I used to love that guy.
Game like that.
AC Froggy said, "Go Coyotes."
What? They're not even in it.
They'll stud some tires and do some ice racing.
You know what? I want to know Tank's opinion.
On what?
Hockey.
Since your son's an awesome goalkeeper.
Well, I'm going to go for the
You talk about hockey all the time. I want to know what are your thoughts on the Stanley Cup playoffs this year?
my son would take for the Toronto. That's the team he would take.
Okay, great. I didn't ask that question. I asked what you thought.
Which Canadian? I know Toronto and Oilers are in, or the Canadian, the Calgary Flames. Are they in the playoff this year?
Jesus Christ. Okay, I retract my question. Fuck.
Tank's not really Canadian. Tank's not really
He's
Canadian.
not paying attention. Clearly not paying attention at all.
Tank's not Canadian. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Clearly not a sports person.
It's just
That's
I know
the
the
thing.
Oilers are in, and I know Toronto are in. But if the Calgary are in, then I would take for Calgary because they used to be my old team.
So Earl Moorhead said snowplow on the front of the RC and spikes in the tires.
Yeah, they are. They're tied 1-1 right now against Dallas.
And C-Dubs 720. Welcome in, C-Dubs. C-Dubs said blades on the front axle. They're like a little snowplow on the front of the axle or something could work, maybe.
That is these blades.
That would be so cool having two Canadian teams in the playoffs head to head. I don't think that ever happened in many, many years. When's the last time that happened? Toronto.
I can't quote the date, but I just seen Tony say, "Let's go Caps."
Yeah.
Tony, I used to be a big fan of you, but you can go fuck yourself now. Washington? You're cheering for Washington?
And then he said Calgary is in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Against,
I know that's why I said it, Lyle. LL.
You know what? I'm not allowed in the States, but I might try and find a way to sneak myself into the States. I don't know even where Tony is. I think he's in Michigan or something like that. I will find a way to get there, and I'm going to punch Tony in the face just for what that comment says.
I'll go yourself now.
Even though he's so pretty, like Tony is a beautiful man. I will never get away from that. He's a gorgeous man, but he needs a punch in the face. If he thinks that let's go Caps, oh my God.
Let's hear how you really feel about the Caps.
I'll fight Ovechkin. You put Ovechkin in front of me, I will fight that motherfucker any day. Congrats to him. He's one of the greatest goal scorers of all time. But go Caps? No. He's done. He's got his cup. He's done. Go back to Russia. Fuck off. Just
Tony said Tom Wilson is a genius.
Oh. Tom Wilson.
Radioactive Scale said if Calgary and the Oilers win in round 1, they will play each other in round 2.
Yes. I want that Battle of Alberta. My God, I want Alberta, the Alberta battle. Jesus Christ, I want that so bad. I'm gonna make so much money off that. Oh,
Kevin Gibbs said I have a Calgary Flames jersey from the 70s. I had a Google mask. I had a goalie mask done in flames as well. Cool.
Yes.
Wild all the way.
I still want to know where Tony lives. I'm going to come down there.
Tony said pressing all the buttons.
I was watching Tony live last night, and he was talking about taking his truck across Lake Erie or something. They were talking about shortest distance. I know he lives near water somewhere. I'll find you. I will find you, Tony. I'm coming down there.
If you build it, he will come.
If you hide, I will find you. That's what it is. Pressing all the buttons. Yeah, I hear you. You can be beautiful all you want, but I'm going to fucking find you.
Keep it calling, Tony. Love it.
I'm just
My
trying to
local hockey team is Sheffield Steelers. They meant to be pretty good last I heard.
I
was looking through the chat for a bit, and then I looked over to all the pictures and stuff, and Hakeem looks like he's really affectionate to a large piece of wood right now.
This is Calgarage.
Just an optical illusion.
Yeah.
It was still entertaining. Thanks for killing that green frog.
C-Dub's Wild all the way, even though my buddy plays for probably Colorado. Is it?
Wild is my dark horse, man. I would love to see the Wild meet up with Calgary in the Western Final, but I want Calgary to win, obviously. But I believe in the Wild. I think they're going to do great. I think they're going to do really well. I fucking love this playoff series this year. I got so many teams I like, but of course I want Calgary to win. But yeah, Wild is my dark horse. I put like a $2.50 bet on the Wild to come out of the West, which gets me like $100 or something like that. But yeah, I believe in the Wild. I think they're going to do really well.
No, that's crazy odds on them, man. The Bruins will get it anyway, so what's the matter?
Well, it's a trade deadline. They picked up Fury. Like, come on. Like, that's going to be great. It should be really well. And they're doing well. And it's so fantastic. Anyone who beats Colorado, I love them. So I'm cheering for the Predators as well. But I think it's going to be Colorado and Calgary for the Western Final. And I'm hoping for Toronto-Boston in the East.
Calgary is too washed up to win it all.
What? I'm looking in the chat. Where did you see that?
Tony's got the big red button out tonight and he's pressing it. I love it.
Tony, I'm a big fan of you, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Washed up, really? Okay. Washed up.
You pushed the button there, that's for sure.
No, I know he's joking, so I'm refraining from quoting stats from what they've done this year. And I really want to dispute stats. It's just the greatest team since the 1990s.
It doesn't matter what a team has done during the regular
fuck you,
season.
Tony.
Playoff is playoff.
That's it.
The stats, they go out the door once the playoff starts. It's a whole.
We have to recognize that Johnny Gaudreau got 90 points on 5-on-5 this year, which was the fourth greatest of all time in NHL history. He is only behind Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, and Jaromir Jagr for the fourth best of all time in NHL history. That's over 100 years. That is a
Tony Earl says Tony's got the Staples order button out.
The big red button.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
He's hyperventilating.
Wow. What do you really think about that new Axial truck, the pickup truck?
It's
Asking
so
me?
damn awful looking.
Axial
the
hasn't
Axial.
put out anything good since they fired all the guys and they quit. Or they fired them and they wanted to quit. So they fired them and they all went to Red Cat and they created the Gen 7 and the Gen 8. So all the guys who made Axial great back in the day aren't there anymore. That's why all the Gen 2s SEX 10 Gen 2s and Gen 3s are garbage because they make the cheapest product now. They're all fragile. If you want me to go off the handle, I'm doing it. If you want to hear about it, the Gen 2 and Gen 3 Axials are crap. Everything, all the plastic molds, the design is okay, but the plastic molds they chose to go with are garbage. That's why Axial is garbage now. TRX4, Red Cat Gen 7 and 8, all of them beat that. Axial can't keep up anymore because they chose to go with a cheaper manufacturer and their plastic is garbage now. If you want to go RC, I want to talk about hockey, but if you want to talk about RC, yeah, those two gens are garbage now.
Yeah, that body is like one of the worst I've seen in a long time.
No, they got bought out. They when they were down in Venezuela and down in Brazil and all the civil wars happened, Axial got bought out by another company, and they fired all the guys that were smart.
Yeah.
And they were good at research, good at design, and good at producing a quality product with quality plastic, which was important. And they let it all go. Those guys now all work at Red Cat. There was three of them. I can't remember their names because there's guys in Calgary who are sponsored by them. I'm not one of them, clearly. But all the guys that were good at what they did are gone to Red Cat, and they produced the Gen 7 and the Gen 8. That's why if you can watch them, like, sure, they're a little pricey and they're a little fancy, but they're so much better quality than anything Axial's put out in the last, 6-7 years, something around that time. Axial's gone to, I hate to say it, but a Chinese market. I'm not trying to sound racist when I say that, but there's certain areas where you can go to China or Hong Kong or Taiwan and get better product. But Axial went full on Chinese and just went brittle plastic. It's really depressing because I've had 2 Gen 2 Axials, and they were nowhere near as tough, nowhere near as capable as a Gen 1 Axial. And then the Gen 3 came out, and no, I have nothing to do with it because I went out to Medic's place and we'd done comps with the Gen 3 Axials, and I just watched them break over nothing. Usually front end parts, the panhard mount or the front axle, just all of it was garbage. Just no, I will always buy a Gen 1 Axial, the XTX10 Gen 1. I've got like 4 of them behind me. I will always believe in them, but the Gen 2 and the Gen 3, no.
So Tony says Axial sounds like the RC version of the Calgary Flames. Go Caps.
Motherfucker. Is it Michigan? Does anyone know where exactly he is? I think it's Michigan. Is that right? I just need to know. I'm asking for a friend.
For a friend.
Asking for a buddy.
Yeah, he's not going to be pretty no more. Queenie? I see Queenie in the chat.
Yep.
Welcome in, Queenie.
Does anyone know if Dirk is dead? I've missed Dirk and Jake for so long. Those guys, those two, Dirk and Jake, Jerk and Dake.
Jake was on 11 Charlie on Monday night, and Dirk was Dirk was on Gurus on Wednesday night. I think, wasn't he?
No, it was Kurt's.
Oh, Sunday.
It was Kurt's.
Yeah, I thought he was in on yours on Wednesday night. No, I thought I'd seen him popping into the chat.
Oh, he was in the chat. Yeah, he was in the chat, but he was
Chat.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett, you know how to find Tony? We could meet up for some random reason. I have no reason.
John Martin, welcome in as well.
Jim Martin?
John Martin, yeah.
Oh, we were joking about it the other night. It took me years, or not years, but when Tank first invited me to his live stream, it was supposed to be a thing with Medic, and we waited like 3 hours, and Medic never showed up. But I just kept joining the streams. But there was this AMRC that kept coming in, and for months I called him Jim, and no one corrected me. It took me so long to find out his name was John, but because JMRC it made me call him Jim.
You just automatically think that.
Yeah, it was so easy. And I believe at this point he could probably change his name to JON or JOHM or something RC. I'm not trying to tell him to do it, but man, for so long I thought his name was Jim.
Even Tony's telling you to come on. I'm in West Michigan. Find me.
He knows I'm not allowed to leave Canada. That's probably why. Hey, you should probably come up to Ontario.
Just fight right over the border.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, gonna get a refill.
Yeah.
Fucking
once.
robot.
Yeah, maybe two.
How come you're not working on anything tonight, Tank? It's not like you.
That's what I'm debating on. I'm looking around and try to figure out, okay, what do I work on? I got an event tomorrow that I gotta pack some things and try to figure out which truck I'm gonna bring. So I'm debating.
You're always working on something, aren't you?
Yeah. It's not the lack of project, that's for sure. I got lots on the plate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
just-
remember when Lyle did that. So, Brandon. So many freaking different screws in this thing, man. That's the only shitty thing about Tamiya is the amount of Phillips head screws they still use.
Yeah.
The only thing.
So did you pick up a Tamiya Phillips head screwdriver?
Yeah.
I have one. I've had one for years.
Say it really makes a difference because
Oh, yeah.
it's otherwise hard to find one that works good on it.
I have the number 2. I still have to get a number 1, the smaller one.
I just grind
You
it
just need to
down.
get with the times. So.
Grind the chip down and it worked perfect.
Come on, bastard.
What kind of pliers are these?
Metal ones.
Pliers.
Metal.
They're metal ones.
Linesman pliers.
Metal one.
Yeah, metal ones. Because they're all metal.
Metal.
Okay, I'm back. Is Tony in?
Tony's still there somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. He's not. Yeah, come on. Let's talk.
Tony's after hours.
I need to re-oil my shocks. It's the one thing I don't like doing on any of my rigs. So, Woodley, I haven't spoke to you since you went to the Nationals. How was it?
I like red ones too, Kevin.
Hope you had a fucking blast. Hope it wasn't
Sean,
too many
John's
prima
backstage.
donnas.
Sean
Hey,
Johnson backstage.
Jim says
Oh,
he's
yeah.
backstage.
Jim's waiting to come in, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want him here. Oh.
Tony does not have the courage to come to Canada.
Tony's on the plane, yeah.
So what are you trying to do? Do mind games with him now, Lyle?
First
Hey,
psychology.
again?
Yeah, reverse psychology. I don't think you can get here.
No, Tony can't. Tony will never come to Calgary. He's too much of a coward. Plus, you're not allowed to bring your guns, motherfucker.
I should fight in hockey pads.
Earl, what's up? Tony's on a plane to Canada right now.
Bring it. Bring it.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Just for you, Lyle.
You know what?
Yep.
I'm going to text one of my favorite Canadian boys right now, or two of them. I'm going to text two of my favorite Canadian boys right now, and we'll see what they're available for.
Boys?
Probably nothing. I'm going to admit that neither one of them are probably going to show up, but I'm going to try.
We'll see responded to you.
Yeah, tell them you got candy in there. Boys, they might show up.
What?
Now you got voodoo fucking with you, Lyle.
What'd you just say, you hairy motherfucker? What?
You know, two Canadian boys. If you tell them you got candy, they might show up.
No, that might be a draw down there, but up here it's weed and beer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, Voodoo said Canada sucks.
What? Voodoo, really? Is that because I didn't thank you on my thank you video, motherfucker?
What the Woodsy said was great, Sean. Had an awesome time going back in July for Fernando event. I still need to edit my video. Hopefully get it done over the weekend. Awesome. I hear Tony scary in person, over 7 feet tall. That's it. We'll get William Wallace stories going about Tony. Man, I will say this thing is gonna look fucking killer.
Didn't strain anything, did you, Sean? Patting yourself on the back?
Not yet. But I will. That's coming. Don't worry about that.
It was awesome, man. In fact, you bought it, took it apart, put it all back together the way you wanted it, the right way.
Yeah. So like it's fucking crazy that the whole thing, but like, because the whole body, like I had to fill in all the body. Like they just, whoever had it drilled holes in the body just to try and put lights in the body, like, and everything. It's like fucking crazy.
Amateur hour, huh?
Yeah. NASA, there was NASA in it. Like, they didn't even have a light kit in it, like, which was stupid. I gotta figure out the flashing light for the top yet, though. Can't figure that one out. So, I know Crazy Joe has an, or not Crazy Joe, Semi Joe has a nice one there, like a lasso. Or not lasso. Lasso. Starting by gonna hurt people. What do you call it? Lasso. What is it?
Lasso.
Yeah, it is lasso, isn't it? Yeah.
Lesu, yeah, lasso.
Yeah. Just joking, eh? FJB, FJT, though.
They have all those lights. You can replace them with metal ones and stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Kevin Gibbs, aren't you glad you're back? It's all fun and games. All fun and games.
You're liking that transmitter Fly Sky compared to the Spectrum, let's say. You get the Spectrum, right? DX6 or something.
What?
I was wondering how Sean likes the Fly Sky transmitter compared to Spectrum.
Different in night and day. The Fly Sky, the GT5 is fucking awesome. Like
Yeah,
I have
so-
that. The Bronco comes with this
Same.
stupid thing, this DX3 or something.
Yeah, but the stick radio, the 12 channel from
Oh, the 12 channel, the Radio Link one.
Radio Link. Yeah, how do you like that one?
Oh, yeah, it's
It
radio.
is fucking, it is awesome. Like, I'm telling you, but way better than, like, a million times better than the Spectrum one. Like, look at all the size of the little screen in the Spectrum, black and white screen even, fully fucking colored screen on this thing. Like, so this thing is way easier to, like, way easier to program. It has its own little, like right here, its own little menu thing to move around. And then just here's your menu. Here will get you into your menus. It's such a more user-friendly controller, like, for sure. It is. Compared to this one, like, takes a lot of learning to go through this one, through all the stuff in it, like, so. The Radio Link is definitely way more user-friendly. If you're listening to Radio Link, it's way more friendly.
How much are the receivers for that?
What's that?
How about our receivers for that radio link?
Actually, not bad. The 12. This one's a 12-channel receiver. I think
How
it's
much
like,
are they?
I get the 12-channel receiver. I think it was like $50 or something. I think.
Fair price. Cheaper than the Spectrum.
Oh,
Yeah, Radio Link, we like your controllers.
them 6-channel ones that I use from Spectrum, they're like $45 for a 6-channel one. They're crazy. What have you got? The RX4 or whatever it is it? Or
It's RCG or RC6G.
6G, yeah.
Yeah.
The 6-channel.
With a booster on it.
Lyle and
Yeah, I'm
Daniel got
thinking
me
about
deep
buying
into
the,
the 18 scale rigs. I almost got one today in the shop, Kevin, but need to save a bit of cash. 18 is great because the detail is there and you can still have fun with them too. I missed the Banter. I'm back. And guys, thanks, Bud. I love Tony. I see RC Voodoo joined the team. CCRXC. they're all going after you tonight, Lyle. They're coming for you. All the big red buttons are out.
I can't believe they let you post that on there. Usually on the chat, it won't let you cuss in there.
He's a moderator. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, that's right.
Moderator.
This is the only channel that I'm actually a moderator on. Like Tank, Hakeem, and Kurt, and Keith, you can name all of them. Nobody has let me be a moderator. Sean is the only Irish cunt that has let me be a moderator.
That's it.
Live and learn.
They got the same mentality as me. Fuck it. Who cares?
Because Sean says metal.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm saying the same thing as you. It's the same as when I was at fucking USTE. Daniel couldn't stop laughing every time because he handed me something and I was like, it smells fucking burned. And he was like, oh, the whole weekend I was like, it smells fucking burned. I was like, the fucking thing. I was like, I didn't see what I said funny. I was like, what the fuck did I say wrong? And it said it smells burned. Like,
Okay, I'm just reading through the chat. I would like to say hello to Brett and 907, but fuck Tony.
Not Robert.
Just like that.
is that because Tony supports a better hockey team or?
Yeah.
Better.
Huh.
You don't know anything about hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Tony, the words right. You see
In
a
Ireland.
wide lens for a camera.
They love. Don't they love hockey in Ireland?
Merely burned. see the way he said it. It's like burned. Really burned.
Burnt.
It
I don't know.
smell burned.
Burned or burnt.
Burnt.
Burned. Does it smell burned like when he opens
Where's
it
the
up?
R at?
No,
Huh.
not at all, Tony. Canada will never apologize to you. Just so you know, I'm reading the chat, and Tony's like afraid of Canada apologizing to me. No, we'll never fucking apologize to you. You fucking no. We'll go get you.
How does this one screw together?
Don't even need to send an army. We just need to take like 10 or 15 hockey players and say, hey, Tony's got the puck, go get it. And you're fucked.
Huh.
I've always said in hockey teams, like, why don't you give everybody a puck and so they can stop fighting for it?
I could
You
challenge
just
for.
understand hockey.
They should have like 8 pucks out on the ice, and only one of them has like a spot on it. So you got to keep an eye on that one puck, and that's the one that matters.
All right. Tony just kind of saved himself in the chat. He says, as long as the Devils, the Avalanche, Penguins, and the Blackhawks lose, I am with the winner. I agree with that. I'm okay with that. but you still need one punch in the face. How hockey goes. Disrespecting my team. You're gonna get a punch in the face.
With or without gloves or with or without helmet?
Let's make
Yeah,
that.
I agree, Tony. Let's
make
idea
that
of
the
a hockey
biggest,
game.
the next YouTube thing. Where forget Jake Paul fighting all these things. Let's go RC guys. RC guys fight one another. I will fight Tony for I don't know, $30,000. Let's say that. I will beat the shit out of Tony for 30 grand.
RC Fight Club.
Tony's a black belt, do you know?
Fight Club.
It doesn't matter. I got my own belts.
Clear one, right?
No, I got 10 years of MMA. I got 4 years of boxing, 8 years of ninjutsu training. Yeah, I'll fight Tony for sure. Yeah.
What the hell is ninjutsu?
If I get you to the ground, I'm gonna break your bones.
Yeah, but what is ninjutsu?
What kind of fighting is that?
No.
To kill you.
If you don't know what ninjutsu is, I can't even explain it to you on this level of platform. It's going to take hours to explain it if you don't know it already. And boxing, I boxed for a couple of years, but the 8 points of striking has been one of my favorite things. And I wish Jake was here. Jake from some form of Canadian trail critter or something or other. Close quarters fighting is one of my favorite things. You get into a hallway or a bedroom or a small place, and you can just destroy the other human being if you know close quarters fighting. But if you get it in the wide open, it's different. But yeah, that's where Muay Thai and mixed martial arts come into play. It's a lot of fun. So if Tony wants to play that game, I would love to. I won't hit him in the eyes just because I really like his eyes. I won't do any eye shots.
Oh, Tony says he'll take your 30 and beat you with it. And then he also said, my boys' names are Dino and Dominic. Guess who I named them after?
Oh.
Kevin Gibbs asked,
Kevin
on or off
wants to know,
skates?
on skates.
Either or. I'll go either or. Yeah, I've played hockey for years as well. Yeah, either or. On. I'll take on. If I'm gonna fight Tony, I'll take on skates because I'm pretty sure I got that shit.
Oh, did you guess who he named his kids after yet? He said he called his kids Dino and Dominic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
That's the Malinkos, ain't it?
That's fucking screwed anyway.
Wolfie says my money's on Lyle.
I see Earl Moorhead says Jake from State Farms. No, it's from Jake from Canada, and Jake will kick your ass.
Jake from State
Jake
Farm.
from State Farm.
Good joke, but Jake is a fucking master, and yeah, he'll be on my side, and yeah, we'll beat the shit out of Tony.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I'll stand back actually on that one.
Like how?
I'll let Jake go. Jake and I have different training. I respect Jake's training, and it's a different level from or a different area that we both fight from. But Jake is a fucking master. You don't fuck with Jake.
I trained in was co-ed couch wrestling.
Go ahead, couch wrestling.
How do you know so little about hockey being Canadian?
Oh,
And
I
your
know
son
about
is-
hockey. I didn't follow who made the playoffs this year. I didn't
And your
care.
son is a really awesome hockey player. Like,
Yeah, I'm busy with my son and his what he does, and I didn't follow who made the playoff. That's why I
does your
didn't. see
son
Calgary
watch it a
was in.
lot though? I'm sure he watches a lot, does he?
But ask me which player. Like, if I cannot even name one player in the Senators or even on the Calgary Flame team, I cannot name one player right now because I don't.
Bullshit. You know who Johnny Gaudreau is.
No. Only
Okay,
some
I'm
of the
gonna
names.
add that to the list of people whose asses I need to kick. It's,
Sure.
it's gonna be right below. Yeah, you'll probably be 2 or 3 people below Johnny, but Jesus Christ, or below Tony. How do you not know who Johnny Gaudreau, Keith DeChuck, and Elias Lindholm is?
No idea.
The greatest front line since 1994, almost 20 years. The greatest front line, our number one line on any NHL team.
The
The greatest player since Gretzky and Lemieux and Jagger. Like
the only guy in Calgary Flames. The only Calgary Flame I know is Larry McDonald.
Yeah, you're old as fuck and don't know anything anymore, apparently.
What is hockey?
It's where they tried to put the ball in the hoop, right?
Kurt,
right.
Was that Kurt?
Yeah, that was Kurt.
Yeah, that was me. What's hockey?
Where they run
Kurt
around and
White.
chase that little white and black ball.
Oh,
And Tony said, I'm American. I don't need to know close hand combat. I cheat.
Brings a gun.
Yeah,
Pull a 9mm out and that's it.
words of a coward. Yeah, I know. I've heard that before. Oh yeah, Tony Milan Lucic. Oh, geez.
Hockey is a brawl on skates.
Yeah,
Voodoo
it
said,
is.
watch the Senators.
And cowards stay away from it.
Oh,
What the fuck size of screw is that?
Who was that?
not it.
Tiger, Lyle.
I thought I heard a burp, and I want to know who it was.
Not it.
Hopefully
Well
it
done.
wasn't me.
Jim did it.
Fuck Jim.
Jim, why are you
All
doing
right,
it,
Jim.
Jim?
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
we
No
not
problem.
get into burping contest. It's like figure skating for men with few teeth in the front.
Golf on ice?
It's like golf on ice, boring as could be.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh, he didn't say that? Oh.
It is not golf on ice. That's not even close. Curtis, what the fuck? I thought you were a fan, goddammit. It is not golf on ice. It is the
Dirt
fastest sport
engine.
on the world.
Happy Gilmore plays it is.
Yeah.
That's entertaining then. What are you trying to make it look like there's mud on them?
Mud, rust, bunch of dirt. Try to make him look old. Try to get the gloss out of them. They look better, and when I look at them than on the camera. I can't get a good look on the camera.
Camera, they look thick, like the paint's really, really thick.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it looks like a French Canadian thing.
Like you drove through.
Yeah, that's my new nickname. Curbs.
Curbs.
Yeah.
Curbs.
Curbs RC.
Yeah, we seem to find me.
Curbs RC.
I'll have another one. I'll have another video of a curb next week.
Of a curb.
Weekends here, Queenie.
Do yourself, Queenie.
Good night, Shelf Queenie.
Night, Queenie. The fuck are all my tweezers?
Thank you.
Or I tell you everything in the bathroom.
That's what I was just gonna say. You left him in the bathroom.
That's it. I have a pack of them left, so just in case. In case I leave one in the bathroom, the other one's right here.
Right? With the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Hit that thumbs up. You know what? Thank you.
Oh, you fucker.
I always forget to do that on live for some reason.
He's up to 21 now. 21 thumbs up.
23 is jumping.
Wait a minute.
24.
Who is Trail Crawlers OC?
Really?
Is that the old bald white guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
the
just
Cross
double-
RC guy.
Oh, him. Dude, you were originally supposed to be in my my final video where I did the 25,000 because I was going to shave my head and do different things, and I was going to shave the center section and leave the big thing, and I was going, I like Cross RC, and just leave it after that. And I couldn't do it because the ending of the video I had a plan, but I was going to make fun of, or not make fun of, but kind of do shout outs for all my favorite RC guys as I shave my head and do different looks and stuff. And then the end of it was going to be Hakeem.
Oh, jeez.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, hopefully you don't do blackface. That doesn't go
Hey,
over well.
that's what I was thinking the whole time. Does blackface.
Doesn't go over well
Tony,
anymore.
you ain't gonna have to worry about him coming to motherfucking Michigan. I'm coming to Canada.
Wait, you're gonna say Lyle's gonna try some Rowdy Piper there?
Oh man, I couldn't do Rowdy Piper. Like I got a fair amount of energy sometimes, but I couldn't do Rowdy Piper. Like, take these glasses. Put them
I'm
on.
missing Fox
If you remember
RC
that.
on the teleman, got to save up money, bro. The best way to make your rig look dirty and beat up is let Sean drive it. Totally. I'll lose parts from it. I'll lose everything from it. I still have no fucking idea how I lost your inner fender. Still a mystery, voodoo.
Hey, Chris. RC84 films.
Mother. Right, freaking insane.
He your favorite? Is he your favorite? I think he wants you to read him a bedtime story.
Who does?
RC84.
Asking Lyle if he's a favorite.
Of what?
Your favorite RC guys.
People?
Yeah.
Is the Bees one of your favorites?
What do you want, like a top?
RC84.
Oh man, that's a really difficult question.
I like your Bees. If you don't, even if you don't.
No, I can't answer that. There's lots. There's really lots. Depends on what, like if you're talking about racing or crawling or trailing, it's all different. I can't answer that in a solid question.
Oh, this is not driving me fucking bonkers. Where the hell did that just go this time?
Scavenger hunt. Going on a screw hunt.
Have any of
No,
y'all
just
tried
the way they set this up for the frickin', like you have to try and get the nut in right for the screw on the other side to go through. So
Yeah, sometimes it's like 10 minutes just to hold a nut and get this.
yeah, they're crazy the way they do it. Though.
Yo, what were you saying? Have any of us had an opportunity to drive something? Hey, Dwayne, I didn't see you pop in.
Hey, Keegan.
Have any of y'all tried the double RC 6-channel radio?
Dumbo RC? No.
Oh. Heard it was pretty good though.
Not
pretty
Tony.
much the same as
I will say
Fly.
it's not Tony.
I've heard it had more
Pretty much the
analog.
same as a
control.
Fly Sky, you know?
Yeah, it's harder to adjust to everything because there's just a couple switches for that kind of stuff. So it sounds like.
I've heard it has good range.
My radio equipment's pretty cheap.
Voodoo's asked me going to beat the creek, Dennis.
Yeah, I already answered him. No, I can't go this year.
That's where Bowles is from, Saskatchewan. That's right.
Guru going? No.
You going to beat the creek, or?
I was, but my wife is sick, so.
Oh, yeah. And then no.
Catch it next year. I'll be closer. So.
Oh, why you moving, girl? Where are you moving to?
South Carolina.
Nice.
It's a big hit country.
Is Big Head south or North Carolina?
South.
He's right at the border.
You know what? Actually, guys, really sorry. Radioactive Scale, I let you in a while ago. Sorry, man. I didn't even say hello. I fucking forgot I let you in. I've been working on this damn truck. How's everything with you?
Good.
You all ready for your big move?
No,
No.
but yeah, we're getting there.
Looking pretty empty.
Yeah, the shop is pretty much packed up. The only truck I got left out is the one I got today, and that was just the one from you. Every other one is packed up, ready to go.
Yes. When is the actual move?
The loaders are in on the 25th, 26th. So 26th is when they load me. So 25th they pack, 26th they load us, and the 27th we're on the road. Hopefully to get our furniture back again on the 2nd or 3rd. We take possession of the house on the 1st or 31st.
Nice.
So it's coming quick, but I still got 2 weeks of traveling to Edmonton and back and forth till I get done work there and then do my transfer.
Did you ever watch a movie from the 80s called Moving with Richard Pryor?
No.
So watch that movie, one of the best movies ever. I give him the wrong finger, and the guys steal all his furniture. He has to go after them. The moving company steal all his furniture and everything.
Well, the good thing about mine is it's a government move, right? So they steal it. The government's going to put it all back, but
nice.
I don't want to lose all my rigs. I'm so worried about them moving my rigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the part I'm worried about.
Yeah, and normally they pack them, right? And they want to pack everything for you. I said, hell with that. I packed all my rigs, bubble wrapped them.
No, I'm packing all my rigs.
Yeah, and I keep all the original boxes, and I put them all back in their original boxes. Like I'm a bit of a OCD guy that way. So all my rigs are back in the original box, bubble wrapped, all zap strapped, just like they came out of the factory. Right?
Yeah, no way. I would actually be I'd be renting another car, putting all my RCs in another car and telling the family I'll be driving along behind you.
I got too much to move. I've got 3 vehicles. I've got a Sea-Doo. I've got so much stuff to move that I got to drive a lot of stuff. My wife's driving her car. I'm driving one of my vehicles and I'm shipping the other one. Like we could just have so much stuff to go.
But you better get one of those little U-Haul.
I would love to, but I don't have the trailer hitch for it. My wife's Jeep doesn't have a trailer hitch. I'm driving
buying a trailer hitch.
I'm driving my truck. Like I don't have the hitch on the car. Yeah. My wife doesn't want one on her Cherokee. So I've got one on my Jeep Gladiator and my truck, but I'm pulling my Sea-Doo and shipping one vehicle. There's just 2 of us. We can only drive 2 vehicles, right?
Yeah.
And then I've got to come back and pick up my 5th wheel. I have a 5th wheel here too. So I'll go down there, get settled, and then I got to drive back up here, 6-hour drive, pick up my 5th wheel later on. Just too much to move.
Yeah.
Wait.
Too many toys.
Yeah, too many toys. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Keegan. Too many toys. But the RCs are.
7, welcome in.
I may take this one with me in the truck. I may just put that one beside me in the spare seat in the truck, the passenger seat of the truck, just because.
Nice.
Brandon, yeah, I'm moving too. Sucks. Just started to get packing. We'll throw a lot in the dumpster, and then the body says 6 minutes away.
Jesus. I wish mine was only 6 minutes away.
Hey, he mentioned that he picked up some property.
Yeah.
Right down there. He's gonna have some friends over to help clear it off.
Nice.
Yeah, it made it good, Sean. Not a mark, not a crack, nothing. It was perfect.
Glad, because I was worried about it, like going through customs and stuff, so they smash it up or beat it up or anything, you know.
When I picked it up today, I looked at the box and the one end was pretty beat, and I was like, oh boy. But no, it was good. No, nothing. It's all good.
That's definitely good news.
Mm-hmm.
Where did Lyle go?
Don't probably took Molly for a walk or somebody.
Yeah, get another beer. I was gonna razz them. I'm watching the Oilers game right now, and they're up 2-0.
He's in the chat.
And
Heading to Michigan.
Yeah, he's gonna poke Tony in both eyes. He says.
yeah, he said he's still here. I think the Oilers and Calgary are a big rivalry up there, are they?
Yeah, huge. Same province, right?
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, two biggest cities in the province. The two NHL teams in the province. So if they go past the first round, they play each other. It's going to be interesting. I won't come on any streams with Lyle because he'll be just losing it.
Yeah.
Because the Oilers are going to beat him, so he'll be losing his mind.
Oh shit! He heard you.
Yeah, I know he did.
He's muted though when he get back
He's
in.
muted. He's screaming. He's screaming at you, muted. You fucking asshole!
Yeah. Fuck.
Fucking hard on all the wires.
Oh yeah, he's back. I don't see him on YouTube though. He's back on YouTube right now.
But YouTube's way late.
Yeah, it's lagging a bit. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Lagging a bit.
What instruction manual you're reading, Keegan?
For the grand hauler.
Oh yeah.
Fascinating. I'm starting it.
I gotta get a white light all the way there too. What the fuck? I'm gonna get an orange light, a red light, and a white light all the way back there too. Yeah. Never thought about that.
Who said Edmonton's going to beat Calgary? I want to know.
That would be me.
All right, give me your address. I need to come visit you.
I'll be in Medicine Hat in 3 weeks, Lyle.
I will fucking be there.
2.5 hours away, brother.
Oh no, wait a minute. That's halfway between. You stop by Calgary. We'll have a conversation.
How about you come down to the military base in Suffield and we'll chat.
I'm not allowed.
I'm not allowed there. You're not allowed anywhere, Lyle.
No, I tried to join the Canadian Army, and I'm not. I'm not subtle enough to be there.
Neither am I. I just learned to deal with it.
No, I'm not allowed to own or operate a weapon, which leads me to be only a mechanic only, but even in the Canadian Army, you're not allowed to be a mechanic unless you're allowed to operate a firearm.
Correct.
And I'm not allowed to operate a firearm, therefore I'm not allowed to be a mechanic. But I'll meet you somewhere. I am okay with So you think Edmonton can beat Calgary, do you?
It'll be an interesting series. I'm hoping they get to it. I don't like the idea that it fell that way in our conference, that two Canadian teams would have to play each other, because that takes another Canadian team out of the run, right? But
I'm Western Conference wise, I'm so much happier it's Edmonton better than Vancouver.
Yeah.
Like if Edmonton can beat Calgary, it's gonna hurt a lot. But I want to see a Canadian team go to the Cup.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be Calgary. I so heartily believe it's going to be Calgary. But if Edmonton beats us, it's going to be so heartbreaking.
It'll be a good series.
I'm going to cheer for Toronto.
Whoa.
But,
whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Whoa.
I said it. I would rather Toronto get it than Edmonton.
No.
Please don't Edmonton get it.
Tom, you drink out 2 liter or something? Who's picking on you?
No, fuck Edmonton.
You drinking Crush out of the 2 liter again tonight or something?
Hey.
Who's straight out of the 2 liter, eh?
Me?
Yeah, I thought maybe you took a swig out of your 2 liter or something because.
Oh no, I actually gave it up. I haven't drunk any in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your body will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Robert has a question for you. So, where did you get the pinions for the slate motor? I don't think they take us. It's just a 3 millimeter pinion, right?
For what slip motor?
Probably his mom X a combo.
Well, Kurt's disappeared, did he?
Maybe Tony should come in. I would like to talk to Tony.
No, I didn't see Kurt's. I didn't see Kurt's disappear even.
The Wild's winning 3-0 right now, Lyle. T-Dub said. Oh, Jams is chugging 2 liter.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I used to. I can't. Mountain Dew used to be my thing, man. I drink a whole one in a day, no problem. Shit, a couple hours if it's hot now.
Yeah.
Wild's my moneymaker, man. Wild is my moneymaker. I'm a fan of the Wilds just because they deserve it. Their fan base is a really good fan base. Their team is decent. I would like to see them go far. They deserve it. They deserve it.
Yeah, they're like Winnipeg, right? They lost the team, they got it back, and now their fan base is really supporting them again.
It's good to see. Like man, the Wild is they got Marc-Andre. So as soon as they got that, and they had to start him, and he's a good goalie. And they got so many good players. I would like to see them do really well. But it's going to be Colorado and Calgary Western Final. I believe that. That's my personal belief. But yeah, I will cheer for the Minnesota. I will cheer for Minnesota. Unless Tony's from there. Fuck Tony.
Oh, we'll make that 3-0 at Edmonton right now. Edmonton just scored again, just to let you know, Lyle. 3-0.
Hey. No, I'm okay with that. I want to see Edmonton win. I want to see Edmonton beat LA. I want that a lot.
Me too, actually.
I think everyone does. If you're a hockey fan, you want to see Calgary beat Dallas, and you want to see Edmonton beat LA.
Yeah, for sure.
So they can meet in the second round. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, this province is going to be just lit up like a Christmas tree, man.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It'll be just nuts.
Amazing. It has to happen. It has to happen.
It'll be crazy.
What size pinion do you have in your TRX 6?
9.
And that's plate motor 9 tooth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm rocking 9. Yeah. But the 2-speed is still functional. If the 2-speed was non-functional, I'd probably be 12 or 13. But my the 2-speed servo still works. But that's been my way of any TRX4 I've had. I've had 4 TRX4s and 1 TRX6, and I like small pinions, 9 tooth, 10 tooth maximum. Just because if the 2-speed is still working, I don't care about unlocking and locking diffs. I don't give a shit. As soon as they come out, or as soon as I have them, I tape them in place. I want them locked all the time. But the 2-speed, yeah, I love that shit. I will keep that functional as long as I can.
So 9 tooth, 3 millimeter shaft.
Yeah, it depends on what I can afford, to be honest.
There's a joke. There's definitely a joke in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I think 9 tooth is about as small as you can get.
Your wife has a joke for that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, especially with a 3 millimeter shaft, totally.
Did you get that from your wife? I'm pretty sure your wife made that joke.
On a hot dog boy.
Her and I have talked about it a couple of times. Like her and I talked about, yeah, we know, but it's okay. Like, but hard when tough comes to tough.
A 3 millimeter shaft. The neighbor must, the fucking neighbor must have been over. Well, what's that?
Don't have the old 3 millimeters, eh?
Yeah, must have been definitely the neighbor had the call over.
Slipper in 3 millimeters.
Mm-hmm. I take my TRX4 on hikes, runs. I like the 2-speed with the open diffs. I miss the whalers from back in the day. Yeah, exactly. We are in MA, so we keep our expectations low, but hell yeah, let's go wild.
I've seen a lot of jokes on Instagram lately where they make fun of the SDX or axial fans, basically axial fans. I was going to narrow it down to a couple of models, but they were making fun of axial SCX-10-2 and axial SCX-10-3, and I kind of agree. Every time I've had one, like I've had a few of them, or 2 of each, and yeah, they're brittle. They're not the same as they used to be. But for me, the best part of the joke is if I take an SCX-10-1 versus a TRX4, yes, every day, up and down, the TRX4 is going to win. God damn, the SCX-10 Gen 1 is a better truck than the SCX-10 Gen 2 or 3.
Yup. Yorp.
Yeah, I only have one SCX based rig. And that's my Jeep. But it has 0 axial parts on it.
Fucking kidding me? I just don't have to.
Well, that's kind of impossible.
No, it's all aftermarket. 100% aftermarket.
Axial designed based on axial products.
Right. The only plastic on this thing is the body.
Where's everything else from?
eBay.
It's an eBay truck then. If it's only the chassis, and if you're being truthful, and it's only the chassis, it's no longer an axle.
There we go.
Got my CCX RC handy tool today. I will be using the shit out of this thing. Solved all my problems in the field. Awesome.
Yeah, Tony sold out of those in like a day. He sold 100 of them just like that.
Yeah, I see something about he's testing his own motor right now too or something.
Mm-hmm.
I seen him posting something on Facebook about his own CCX RC motor.
Boyden.
I love my SCX 10 and my 10.2. I sold the 10.3, but think my 10.2 is better than my 10.
Yeah, I'll take a Gen 1 over 2 or 3 any day of the week. Any day of the week.
I think the Kit 10-2 was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I got the Kit 10 too, and I'm pretty happy with it. I have a Gen 1 too, but the 10.2 kit was good. Better than the RTR.
Not as tough as the Gen 1 axles, but they're not really scale.
I have a 3 too. I bought the Gladiator because I have a Gladiator. I wanted to have the same thing. I haven't really put it through a heavy pace yet, but yeah, we'll see how it holds up.
I got rid of my 10. I got rid of my 10. I have a 10.2 Cherokee there. I have a 10.2 Raw Builders kit there. And then I have the 10.3 as well. Oh, and I have a 10.2 underneath the Range Rover up there. That's a 10.2 chassis as well. Like the actual SEX 10.2 and the Raw Builders, I'd say there's more builds out there started from that SEX 10.2 chassis than any other chassis out there.
Yeah, it was the base to my first hard body build. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for everybody, the 10.2 was like a lot of builds started from that 10.2. All right, so that'll all fit that way. Under there, I'll go under there, I'll go under there. That will go under there.
Routing your wires.
Yeah, well, I gotta run all the way back to the tail lights. I gotta run the whole length of the whole fucking thing back to the tail lights now. Like for the brake lights, reverse lights, all that stuff. So it's definitely not easy to try and hide them all is the hardest part. Like, yes. I'll figure out how I'm gonna hide them all when they come out of just go out of the back of the cab just there. I'm gonna make like a little box or something maybe or something. Because that's one thing about the Volvo. The tow truck doesn't have, the others have a tipping body. Like all the others, the body tips. This one doesn't. Like third period about to start. Let's go Wilds. My 10.2 56 Ford is a good rig. A lot of metal in that build. I didn't even see Kurt's disappear. I didn't see Kurt's our big head disappear. Man, that blue rig looks so good, man. Bye, little TF2. Have fun at your new home.
Peter Thompson.
What's that, Keegan?
Thompson's RC's taking off.
Oh, later, Thompson RC. Later, bro. Yeah, that's what That is the weird thing about this one, Keegan, because all the rest of them, the body's tipped forward, so you can actually get in and work on them. After this freaking thing, the body actually bolts in, so it never tilts forward or back. So you got to make sure when you put all this shit together, it's working before you bolt that whole body in there. Like,
Yeah.
hiding it.
I gotta lay the body on its side to put all the lights in or something, or at least to plug them into the controller.
Yeah.
And put it into place.
Nuts. I'm missing the fucking I'm missing the spotlights for the top though.
Oh, that's what you're talking about getting from LeSue?
Huh?
LeSue sells those.
Yeah, I've been looking, so I'm trying to get a set somewhere, like, so I gotta get a set. Or no, I was looking for because this thing has to go up here yet. Now I'm putting all these side parts back together, but then this thing has to go up here somehow.
Okay, behind the cab. Yeah.
So this fits into this somehow. So let me see. This sits like so, I think. So then this is here somewhere like this. That's why I want to get an orange flashing light down for up on top of that section.
Yeah.
I think it's that way, or is it this way? No, probably this way. I gotta figure out what way that even goes in there, Keegan, too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or there could be another part that.
Definitely more patience than I do.
Get that and then get flashing lights up in there. And then I was thinking, oh crap. I was thinking of maybe adding a couple of like spotlights in there as well, because down the back I'll have, so I gotta run like for little back spotlights as well.
Okay.
So I'll have to run an extra white there for spotlights. And then I was thinking of putting maybe like spotlights shining down on the boom.
Some area lighting.
Yeah. Just so the boom itself then has spotlights on it. A lot of fucking lights though. Yes. Only the Euro type trucks tip Sean. Others have a solid mountain body. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. I did not know that. So it's only like the Scanias and the Mercedes and all the tip now. Good to know. Good to know. Or one. They're having a good night anyway. I only have trail rigs. I can't use comp rigs. Most of, not all, are scaled out. Sweet, Kevin. Sweet. Yeah, see, so that's what that light bar will be for. So I have the base for that, the orange one. That'll fit up on top of that. Like so. I just gotta get lights to go inside it now somehow. So what kind of lights I got, I don't know yet. But I actually gotta use my phone, or I should get my iPad up here because the instruction manual's online, so I can actually see what way this shit all goes back
Yeah, but
together.
if you bring up your iPad and all that, you have to go through all the teachings and all that about potatoes and where you're from and all that. We don't have time
For what fucking day?
potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. I'm an old Irishman though. I only like potatoes and chips or French fries. Like I don't like mashed
Then you have to
potatoes.
teach the rest of what chips are. These
Yeah.
people don't know what chips are.
Chips are what you guys call potato crisps or chips.
Half of them don't even know what that is.
Yeah. So it is. So, but I won't eat. I won't eat mashed potatoes. I won't eat boiled potatoes. Anything like so. I'm an odd Irishman.
I see the boiler deep fry, man. Boiler deep fry. That's it.
Deep fry everything, man. Deep fry Mars bars, deep fry Snickers, deep fry everything.
Yeah.
Cook it in lard, and where can you go wrong?
Dude, I had a meal yesterday, Sean. It would break your heart how good of a meal I made myself yesterday.
Yeah.
I took a quarter patty of meat and I fried that, and then I barbecued a quarter chicken, and then I fried a sausage. I mixed all that together. And I put it on top of skin on potatoes. I fried that together, and I jumped on mozzarella, gravy, and some pepper, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. It was borderline what some people call a Canadian poutine, but goddamn, man, it was potato based. It was so good, so good.
I'd say that's probably where that goes right there.
Yeah, steak dinners are good for fried stuff.
Hey, you take 3 different meats and 3 different cheeses and throw them on top of potatoes. Ah, god damn, that's so good.
I'm not really a cheese lover either. I wouldn't go out of my way to get cheese.
No, all I had was mozzarella. That's the only thing I had.
Wooden cross roast for some cheese.
Yeah, I definitely would not go out of my way to get cheese. That's for sure. Yeah, it must be like that. That's it.
Partially explains why you don't like pizza.
Yeah, that is true. Like it's a lot of reason why. Cheese, I could take it or leave it. Couldn't care less. I get it or I don't get it.
Did you just say you don't like cheese either?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. I'll take it like it's on certain, but I don't really care if I eat it or never eat it. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, deep fried everything. That's how we are in Ireland. Anything you want, deep fried. We went to an Irish pub in Indiana and they didn't even have an Irish beer. I know, that was fucking crazy.
Dude, try and get a Guinness in Canada. You can't get a Guinness in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It sucks.
Not a good one. It's fucking watered down. It's nowhere near as good.
You know where you'll have the best Guinness outside of Ireland? Even better than America.
I want to know. Yes.
Jamaica.
What? Really?
Jamaica is the best Guinness outside Ireland you'll ever have.
That and there was and them St. Pauli girls. They were still selling St. Pauli girls when I went there.
Yeah.
Man, that's some strong words, man. That's some strong words.
It is. It's true though. Better. The Guinness in Jamaica is even better than it is in America.
Yeah.
Everybody in Jamaica drink. I couldn't believe it. Like I walked in the bar and everybody's sitting at the bar drinking Guinness. I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on here? Like I was drinking Red Stripe and they were drinking Guinness.
That's what I'd picture everybody's drinking Red Stripe.
Yeah, I drinking Red Stripe and all the Jamaicans were drinking Guinness. I was like, what's wrong with this picture? You know, the Irish guy's drinking Red Stripe, and all the Jamaican guys are drinking Guinness. So that's it. Jamaica's a cool place too, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's lovely. I met a guy named Mecca.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I met a taxi driver.
Yeah.
And he was a one-stop shop.
Looky guy. Huh?
His mother owned the restaurant. So when we went to go eat, that was where we ate at. So we had Jamaican cuisine, authentic Jamaican cuisine. And his sister worked at the state store. So that was where we got our Appletons from.
Yeah, when we were in Ibiza, that's what we used to call them, the looky guys, one-stop shop. They used to have the suitcases with like all the watches and all on top, looky, and all the watches, and then they lift up all the watches, and it's like anything else you want, there's all underneath the watches. Like that's how Ibiza was. Like Ibiza was mental though. But that's back in the early 90s before Ibiza became where all the freaking stars want to be seen there and hanging out, like, you know, back when it was like for your average Joe to go and hang out in.
Yeah.
Jamaica is a crazy place. I'd love to go back. The weed I had wasn't all that good though.
Oh no, mine was amazing.
But in Jamaica is beautiful too. Totally would be. Yeah, Jamaica was dope. I was there like 25 years ago. I gotta go and check out your state first, Dubs. I gotta go check out that state. Sounds like my cup of tea, like, you know.
And the Grand Caymans.
I was never in the Grand Caymans. I heard it's really good though.
It's beautiful. Everywhere you go, they got free rum cake and free shots of liquor. So you just walk around. Yeah, I was just all around, just walking all around, eating cake and getting drunk off the Jamaican rum.
Can't go wrong with that, man.
Captain Morgan, that's what it was.
Yeah, the Jamaican rum though, the one they bury underground for the years and then come up, that stuff is fucking mental. Like it would nearly make you blind, nearly, like when you drink it. Well, guys, I'm gonna kill the stream. I didn't realize it's near midnight, and I actually have to get up for work in the morning too. So I'll kill the stream. So we'll start at Swampers RC. Want to say your goodbyes there?
Yeah, thanks for having me in, Sean. Been a fun hangout, and thanks to all the guys in the chat for coming and hanging with us.
See, look, both of my TF2s are on the show tonight. Look, Swampers has the old rusty one there. Radioactive's got the blue one. Like, there's the old rusty one. See, that was a good thing about me raffling them to people on my YouTube channel, because then at least I still get to see it. Like when you sell them on Facebook Marketplace, you might never see them again. Like, you know.
Yep.
At least people on I'll get to see them run again. Somebody else on YouTube having fun with them. So it is. JM, you want to say your?
Thanks for having me, and see you on the next one.
No problem. I'm Radioactive.
Yeah, thanks again, Sean. Thanks for the opportunity to win that. I'm really happy with it. Looking forward to getting it out, and we'll see you guys hopefully in a few weeks. This might be the last chance I get to see everybody for a few weeks. So take it easy and enjoy the spring.
Yeah, hope your travels go well, man. Hope you good safe travels too, you know.
Thank you. I'll try to post something along the way anyways on the channel just to keep it going.
Yeah. So as I said, the only A&M garage part you need for that is the anti-wrap part.
Perfect.
Everything else is fully A&M garage. Whatever part you can get for A&M garage is on that.
I already got the screw in already.
So that's the only thing wrong with that one screw missing.
Yeah, I put it in as soon as I opened it.
So JM.
Yeah.
I'll say your goodbyes there.
I did, but I'll say it again. Thanks for having me. See you in the next one.
No problem. I didn't hear you. I was probably talking over you first. So Trail Crawlers.
John, thanks for the invite. Sorry I haven't been around, but been busy with work. So we'll see you guys on the next one.
No problem, man. No problem. I look forward to seeing that Dooley sitting on this table, you know. Looking forward to that. Lyle and Molly, want to say your goodbyes there?
Bye, everybody.
Thank
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, all that stuff, and go Flames go and fuck Tony.
Go ahead, Tank.
Well, thanks for doing this. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for the invite, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks.
Gurus.
Thanks for having me. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for whoever goes live and Sunday for Kurtz. Peace out. Have a safe weekend.
Oh yeah, go Caps, go.
Motherfucker, I.
Have a good weekend.
What was that, Green Frog?
Everybody have a good weekend.
Everybody, the chat, everybody on screen, thanks very much for stopping by week in, week out and showing me the support. I really appreciate it. Oh, Jack just came in. G'day, bros. You never walk alone, mate. Don't forget that. So you'll never walk alone. But everybody, thank you very much for taking the time to stop in. And everybody in the panel, I appreciate you coming by every week as well. So let me kill it for